Alright, David Harry here, and in this episode of A Coffee with David. Ooh, Daddy Bear says that that's just right. I'm going to ask the question, GoPro. Why won't this little fucker here play with this little fucker here? What the fuck is going on? Right, just before I get into this video, a massive thank you and shout out to I Am Not a Poet. Right, now I believe your name, or you go by Zork. I think I'd gotten it wrong, I'm sorry about this. However, if anybody wants to know the proper name and all the details for I Am Not a Poet, there'll be a link here to his channel. And I'm really sorry for screwing your name up, because I probably have. I thought it was Eric. Listen, I'm just some dumb English person, so you're going to have to give me some latitude with this. Anyways, I Am Not a Poet. Let me know something in the comments to one of my videos yesterday, so thank you very much for that. And this is what this video is going to be about, so let me get into this. Last night, I had one of my FaceTime chats with me YouTube Bezzy, Mr. Ian Craig. And between me and him, we were talking about some stuff, because Ian was due to get his 9 today. And he's going on about, oh, yeah, I can't wait, and I've got my mic adapter and blah, blah, and I'm going, ooh, I don't think so. Anyway, so I explained something to Ian, and Ian's kind of like shocked and mortified. He's like, you what? I can't use it. And I said, no, it doesn't work. I said, I've tried it. I said, I was already informed, obviously, through the comments on one of my videos that it can't be done. Anyway, so me and Ian are sitting there, and then what happens is me and Ian then work out and go, hold on, was it ever working on it before I did the firmware upgrade? So basically it is in a nutshell, and you have to go to Ian's channel as well. There'll be a link to Ian's channel here, there'll be one at the end, but there'll be a link in the description direct to his video. I'll pop it up as well for Can here also, but you need to go and see his video, because he shows you like kind of like the before element of what's gone on here. But basically the after element is this. What happens is, I get my GoPro, and immediately as soon as I power it on, it wants to talk to the app and stuff, so I do that, and then the app goes, oh look, there's an update. So I'm assuming, do you know what, the update's probably going to be necessary, probably for like some kind of stability thing or something like that. Anyway, so I do that. Then once I'm informed by I Am Not a Poet that this thing doesn't work with it, I check it out, because don't forget, my first tests have all been with the media mod, because I had the media mod, and these were going to happen later, the tests with the original adapter. So anyways, I throw it in, sure thing, it doesn't appear in the menu. So anyway, so me and Ian are talking, and between me and Ian we're thinking, hold on, did it ever exist? So what happens is, we agreed that when Ian got his today, he didn't upgrade his straight away and tested his with his little like mic adapter, and what you know, it did work. Now what I'm going to do right now, I can't do it as I'm talking here, but I'm going to do a cutaway, and what we're going to see right now is the menu on the back of my GoPro, and this is after the upgrade or the update to the software. And what you're going to notice, as I scroll down the main part of the menu, where you would normally get to the option that says input output, which is where you access the actual 3.5mm mic adapter, it's no longer there, and that's where it now says something like mods or whatever. And you'll see exactly what it says on the screen. I can't remember what it's saying, because I'm not looking at it, but I think it says something like mods now. You go into there, and then that's going to give you like control and access to the various mods and the lens mod and that stuff. But not even in there do you get the option to do anything at all with the original mic adapter. So let me just put this into a nutshell. Before the software was updated, there was not an option for mods in the menu. Instead, we had input output, which is where we would normally expect to find the little mic adapter. Then after the software update, that's when we then see the mods menu. And then we don't see the input output part for the mic adapter, and we don't even see that the mic adapter is being merged into the mods section. Right, so as we can clearly understand here, and don't forget, go and watch Ian's video, because he clearly shows the reverse of what it is that I'm talking about. So between me and Ian's video, you can see exactly what's gone on. So here's the bottom line. When you bought it, it was compatible with that. But for whatever reason, GoPro have decided to like stop it from being compatible. Now, there's a number of ways of looking at this, but no matter how you look at it, it is not good. So did GoPro do this on purpose? Like Ian and a few other people have already seen one comment in Ian's video, and yes, I think the general consensus is going to be it's deliberate. GoPro are trying to force people into buying the media mod. I'm a bit simple, me. I'm a bit stupid. I'm very gullible. So I'm going to hang on with the notion that it is a huge mistake which is going to be corrected. Because if it isn't corrected within, say, a couple of weeks, I'm going to revisit this video. And yeah, I won't be as nice about the whole thing probably. But here's the other thing. Let's just say it is a mistake. In the short term where the mistake has occurred, most people would not have used their 9 straight away. They would have probably have connected to the app and then updated it immediately. Now, for anyone who done that like I did, you would not have known that the mic adapter was compatible initially with it. So at that point, you're just thinking, okay, GoPro just don't seem to want this to communicate with that. Not that it had already done it before, because you didn't know that, but you're just thinking, well, for whatever reason, it's incompatible, because that'd be the assumption you as the end user would be thinking. It's incompatible. That's why you can't connect it. Wrong, because GoPro have actually stopped it from working. But at that point, you don't know any different, so you're just assuming incompatibility. It's not designed to work with that. So at that point, you may already have one of these. But what you then do is go on the wild goose chase trying to find the media mod. Let's just say you strike lucky and you can get it somewhere, highly likely paying over the odds on eBay. But right now, because right now you just can't get it anywhere through GoPro or official channels. So anyway, you go out and get yourself the media mod. And like, you're kind of relatively happy because you've now got a way of plugging your mic in. But what happens then when you find out that you've just spent 80 quid or $80 or 80 euros completely unnecessarily, because you could have done it with this through whatever kind of different type of case to pop this in? Because don't forget, Ulanzi, I don't know if it's out now. It's either out now or it's just about to come out. They've done a case for the 9 where you can plug that into the case and pop it in. So no matter how you look at this, people are going to go through a whole bunch of inconvenience and also unnecessarily pay money that they shouldn't have to. If on the other hand, if this is deliberate and GoPro have stopped it from working, and this is indeed some kind of nefarious thing that's gone on, then yes, that's a different video and a different story. I'm not quite there just yet because there's no proof or evidence to suggest that. However, if this isn't immediately fixed, which it should be done, if it was an error, then yes, that'll be all the kind of proof that I would need that something rotten has gone on once again with GoPro. Anyways, yes, so I think I'll leave it at that for now and just let you absorb this bad news. But don't forget, there's going to be links in the description to go and see Ian's stuff and all the rest of it, and check out I Am Not a Poet and stuff like that. Anyways, I think that's this video done and dusted because I need to go and finish my coffee. What it is, there was a jump cut partway through the video that you can't tell you, but after coffee's gone, I had a coffee break in between the video. Anyways, right, if you're into this GoPro stuff that I do, you can see all that at www.gopro9.com. Initially, that's a playlist. It should be a website. At some point, it's going to be all messed up, but eventually, you'll get all my videos at that URL. Also, there'll always be links in the descriptions to me videos for the GoPro stuff as to where to go and buy the stuff, and especially if I'm using bits of rigging and stuff, which I often do with the videos that I make with the GoPros and what have you. Anyways, I think that's probably me done and dusted, so please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that cranky stuff. I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.